In the 21st century, a time often defined by scientific advancement, the demand for exorcisms is surprisingly on the rise. The Catholic Church, particularly in countries like the United States and Italy, has reported a significant increase in requests for exorcisms. This surge in reported cases suggests a resurgence of ancient beliefs and practices, even as science offers alternative explanations. It begs the question why, in an era where logic and reason prevail, are people turning to exorcisms for answers? The growing fascination with exorcisms extends beyond religious circles, permeating popular culture through movies, books, and television shows. While these depictions often sensationalize the practice, they also reflect a deep-seated human curiosity about the unknown, the demonic, and the battle between good and evil. This fascination compels us to examine the phenomenon of exorcisms more closely, moving beyond the realm of horror and entertainment to understand its historical, cultural, and psychological significance. If you found this exploration intriguing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with as many people as you can. Your support helps us bring more fascinating content to you. Exorcisms, far from being confined to the silver screen, are rooted in a complex tapestry of belief systems spanning millennia. They're not merely the stuff of horror movies, they represent a real and enduring practice found in various cultures and religions worldwide. While the Catholic Church is perhaps most widely associated with exorcisms, similar rituals exist in Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, and numerous indigenous traditions. These rituals, often involving specific prayers, incantations, and symbolic gestures, aim to expel malevolent spirits or entities believed to possess individuals. The persistence of exorcism rituals across cultures and throughout history suggests a fundamental human need to confront and understand the darker aspects of existence, both internal and external. Exorcisms are often shrouded in misconceptions and stigma, fueled by sensationalized portrayals in media and a general lack of understanding. One common misconception is that exorcisms are always violent and terrifying events, characterized by levitating bodies, spinning heads, and guttural voices. While some accounts describe dramatic manifestations, many exorcisms are far more subtle and subdued affairs. Another misconception is that anyone exhibiting unusual behavior must be possessed. In reality, mental health professionals stress the importance of ruling out any underlying psychological or medical conditions before considering supernatural explanations. The stigma attached to seeking help for mental health issues can prevent individuals from receiving appropriate treatment, sometimes leading them to seek solace in spiritual or religious remedies. Section 4. Ancient Roots, Enduring Practice. The history of exorcisms is as old as civilization itself. Ancient texts such as the Babylonian Epic of Gilgamesh and the Egyptian Book of the Dead contain accounts of rituals designed to drive out evil spirits. In ancient Mesopotamia, priests known as Ashipu performed elaborate ceremonies to combat demonic forces believed to cause illness and misfortune. Similarly, ancient Egyptian priests possessed specialized knowledge and rituals to expel malevolent entities that threatened the living or the dead. The practice of exorcism continued into the classical era, with both Greek and Roman cultures acknowledging the influence of evil spirits. Hippocrates, often considered the father of medicine, recognized the distinction between epilepsy and what he termed sacred disease, suggesting that some ailments might have a spiritual or supernatural origin. The ancient world's belief in the power of spirits, both benevolent and malevolent, laid the foundation for the development of exorcism rituals that would endure for centuries. Section 5. The Mind-Spirit Connection. The enduring practice of exorcism highlights the complex interplay between the human mind and spirit. While science offers explanations for many phenomena once attributed to supernatural forces, the realm of the spiritual remains a source of mystery and debate. Proponents of exorcism often view it as a spiritual battleground, where trained practitioners confront and expel demonic entities that have invaded the human soul. Skeptics, on the other hand, tend to interpret exorcisms through a psychological lens. They argue that individuals exhibiting seemingly possessed behavior may be suffering from undiagnosed mental health conditions such as dissociative identity disorder, psychosis, or Tourette's syndrome. From a psychological perspective, exorcism rituals may provide a culturally sanctioned outlet for expressing repressed emotions or trauma. The ritual itself, with its emphasis on confronting and expelling negative forces, can be seen as a symbolic representation of the individual's own internal struggle.